Hi, Vita.
Genesis is ready for you.
Oh, okay.
Have a good date.
It was awkward, but I kind of had to see if she would be okay setting me up with a woman this week, since that's what I want. But I knew as I was asking the question that deep down, I would like that woman to be her.
Yeah.
So it's complicated, right? Because I do feel for her and I do have an attraction to her, but I'm not at a place where I can choose her yet. And I want the opportunity to see what else is out there to make sure I'm making the best choice possible.
Oh, sorry, I was just reaching for my phone real quick, putting it on silent. How are you? Gorgeous.
I'm good. How about you?
I am so good now that I'm staring at someone beautiful.
Aw, thanks.
So is it cold in your house?
Actually, it's about 100 degrees today.
Why are you wearing a jacket?
I don't know. That's a good question. I guess I thought it looked good.
You should take it off.
Oh, should I now?
Mm-hmm. Ooh la la. You are so pretty.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
You don't really take compliments too well, do you? You should totally get used to them.
And then Genesis came into my life. And Genesis was stunning and powerful and everything I want to be.
Hmm.
It's like the universe presented me with the end goal
Wow.
in human form. It's like this is a person who has done the work, who knows what she wants, who loves herself fiercely, and she's not going to take anything less than someone who is at the exact same place she is.
Nice.
You know, she did something that we've talked about in my dates moving forward, which is that I have to start asking the real questions and getting down to the nitty gritty and really figuring out, do you check off all of the boxes?
Are you down for a speed round of questions?
For me,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I'm an open book.
Biggest fear?
Oh, you're just going to dive into the deep end. Ooh, all right.
The only way to do it.
Well, I usually say small spaces because I'm claustrophobic. But the truth is that I'm more afraid of not being perfect.
You know, I feel you on that 100%. Back in the day, I used to try to be someone I wasn't. And the moment I finally decided to be who I really wanted to be and to do whatever I wanted to do and just said, fuck them to every motherfucker who tried to tell me who I was, that is when I finally found my self-love and my own perfection.
That's beautiful. Is that why you have fuck 'em on your wall?
I mean, not gonna lie, it's for two reasons. One, because yes, that's my favorite quote. And two, I don't know if you could see, I'm totally in my bed right now.
Oh, hi.
Yes. And I mean, it's just a given. You walk into my place, you see fuck, I'm on top of my bed. Let's go, you know?
Yeah, I feel that. Well, now I want to know what your biggest fear is.
Oh, you're still in the hot seat, darling, and you don't get to leave until I say so.
Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. You know so much about me, and I would love to find out more about you.
Okay. I'll try. I may have to ask you some questions too.
Okay. Okay. Well, can I go first?
Okay.
Okay. Let's start with the basics. Where are you from?
I'm from Maine.
Oh, are
Yeah.
you still living there now?
No, I live in Palm Springs right now. So
And you wear a beanie and a hoodie every day
hey,
in Palm Springs?
okay, all right. I mean, no one ever sees me, right?
Are-
So, and it kind of reminds me of home. Like I used to wear a lot of beanies and hoodies, in the East Coast because it was cold, and I don't know. There's just something safe and lovely about them. People really
Yeah,
underestimate that garment.
I, I know, but aren't you hot?
I mean, that's what air conditioning is for, right? Just
Yeah,
crank it
yeah.
up and then put it
Okay,
on.
okay. I'm not criticizing. I think it's adorable. I just was surprised that you live in a very hot desert climate, but understood. What about your family? Brothers, sisters?
I have a brother, but
Mm.
we are not close.
Mm.
So my parents are still together, but in truth, they should have probably divorced decades ago.
Mm. Did you always want to be a paramedic?
When I was 8, I had a grand mal seizure and I almost died. And it was an EMT that saved my life. So I've wanted to be one ever since. I really felt the calling to be there for people.
Mm.
It's strange, I know.
No, it's beautiful. I think it's an incredible choice that you made. You know, it's selfless to just put yourself on the line every day and save lives.
There's a real dark side to the job. I mean, you see the best of humanity, but you also see the worst, and it wears on you. I ran like I usually do.
Yeah, but you also had a reason. I mean, I don't know what the health situation is for you, but if it's not safe for you to be doing the job of a
Yeah,
paramedic,
yeah. But
so I wouldn't beat yourself up too much about it. And honestly, maybe this is a chance for you to figure out another passion that you have and pursue that.
Best job ever.
Oh, I should say my event planning company that I own,
Hmm.
but it was the summer I was a camp counselor.
That like melts my heart. That is super cute. So you do love kids.
Yeah, I actually have a daughter,
So cute. Oh my gosh, how old is she?
4.5.
So adorable. Ah, that's like
Yeah,
my heart.
she's spectacular. She is fierce and a force to be reckoned with, and has been since the moment she came into my life. Just has changed everything for me.
That's beautiful. You're raising a good woman.
I am. I think she's gonna actually change the world. I really do.
So you got to switch that to I know
Ah,
is the world.
very good.
You feel that?
Very no, that was very intuitive of you. I know she is going to do incredible things and change the world.
I fully believe it. What's your biggest regret?
One at the top of the list right now is the way I ended a relationship with an ex-girlfriend when I was in my 20s. Have you always known that you were attracted to women?
yeah, I mean, I didn't have much confusion about that in my life. Like my best friend in elementary school, Shauna, I had this huge crush on her. it just I spent a lot of years trying to tell my family and be true to myself, but I didn't have any confusion about being gay.
Were you married before?
Oh, yes, I was. We were married for 7 years and we were together for 10.
Wow.
Mm.
So what happened?
I really wanted another baby. I love being a mom, and he didn't want to have another child with me and didn't really want to be married to me. So,
Damn, that really blows.
yeah, I guess it's better that I found out 10 years in than wasted a lifetime with the wrong person.
Fierce love of self so that she feels safe, so that you can be courageous and have these conversations that create incredible intimacy and meaningful depth of relationships, and the kind of sex you want, and the kind of, intellectual connection that you want, and the kind of I got your back that you want. That's the carrier wave of that happening is a conversation
Yeah.
with yourself and a conversation with them. It's all it. The conversation is the relationship. Communication is the relationship, inward and outward. Okay.
There's just something about your openness that's just so, it's inspiring. You inspire me.
I'm just realizing I can see your eyes for the first time. They are stunning.
Thank you.
Really. Yeah. Just being able to see you.
It's been a long time since I've been seen, so I'm sorry, I'm like it's a little twitchy.
We really connected in a way that felt mutual, where she answered questions and opened up about herself. And it felt like we were having a date. And it was lovely and felt easy and effortless and just beautiful. And I got to see her. She actually took off, well, not her full face, but she took off her glasses so I could see her eyes. She took off the beanie and the hoodie and I could see her hair. And yeah, it was what I've been searching for, right? Just this really honest, real soul connection.
If you were an animal, and like any animal, what kind of animal would you be?
The first animal that popped in my head was cheetah, which is I think there's something about just the feline creature, right? And then the sleekness of it, and but also the power in it too.
I mean, I saw it in the dance moves.
Oh gosh, that's so embarrassing.
It was cool. It was, it was really cool.
You should take a class with me.
I am not that good at that kind of
No,
stuff.
well, you don't have to, and you don't have to have your camera on. You can turn your camera off, so you don't have to.
Really?
Yeah. In fact, when I first started, I always had my camera off because I wasn't comfortable, and I thought, I have all these conspiracy theories that people are watching these conversations on video chat, and then I kind of let go of it because this is our whole life now, are these conversations on video chat, so I have to be seen, and I also wanted to be seen.
I see you.
I see you too.
And you never stop growing, and I think that's so important, is expansion and growing and being with someone who also wants to grow.
Mm-hmm.
So then you guys can grow together in happiness, in love, and all that. All the sex, all that.
Okay. I was waiting for that part.
I'm a Scorpio, so it's just inevitable.
Oh, danger. You're danger.
Yep, that's my middle name.
And it was so powerful and also dangerous, but in the best way, because it was just so no nonsense. It was like, this is what it is. This is who I am. I was like, I need to do that thing she's doing. I need to do that.
Yeah. Your greatest strength.
I see the best in other people, sometimes to a fault.
So you date people's potential?
Yeah, that's pretty spot on. Probably why I'm almost 40 and single.
Woman, you have got to love yourself first. That's just a given.
Yeah, I'm really, really working on that right now. I'm actually seeing an intimacy coach, and her whole philosophy is become the one to find the one. So love yourself first before you can be with someone else.
I mean, I got to fully agree with that. It all begins and ends with you. That's what it is. You're your own answer, your own solution, your own problem. You know, it's just when you decide. Kaylee,
Hmm.
what do you want?
From you, I can think of a few things.
What do you want, like in life? Just everything.
I want success and financial stability for me and my daughter. I want companionship. I want passion. I want to love and be loved in return.
Okay, that's a start. But what I really want to know, what I really need to know is, are you going to decide to be happy one day? Will Kaylee ever choose her happiness? That's what I want to know.
I want to.
So what's stopping you?
Fear of having happiness and losing it again.
You see, that's your problem right there. You're allowing fear to keep you out of the unknown. And in the unknown is where all the happiness manifests.
It was so clear that I was saying the absolute wrong thing, because the happiness isn't an external thing. The happiness is in here.
Yes.
That's what she was trying to get to, and I still couldn't fully get to it. And it was such a wake-up call, because I, deep in the recesses of my mind, I know it, but when I was confronted with it, when I was asked by this other very powerful human to confront that, I couldn't get to the right answer. That wasn't my first instinct. My first instinct was, but what if I find it with someone else and I lose it?
So notice when you make a decision from fear, it fucks up.
Yeah, totally. 100%. Yeah.
When you make a decision from love, anything's possible.
Right.
It can go either way. But if you make a decision from fear, it guarantees loss, separation.
But when you finally decide to live a dangerous life and move through that fear, you will never have to worry about trying to be happy, because you're going to embody happiness. Like, you will become happiness. Do you understand what I'm saying?
That is exactly what I want.
That wasn't so hard now, was it?
Yeah.
Truth is powerful, darling.
Yeah. And I appreciate you wanting to find my truth. There's not many people that I've met on this app, in fact, no one else, who has actually done that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Like wanting to get to know you?
Yeah.
You mentioned an ex-girlfriend earlier. What happened with that?
We were best friends for years, and then girlfriends.
And she was in love with you?
Yeah.
Did you love her back?
I did.
But not in the same way, right?
I couldn't return her love the same. I didn't really like myself very much back then.
So you were with a man for 10 years, and now all of a sudden you want to date women again.
I am searching for something, and the last time I was with a woman, I felt like I found it.
Look, I am going to be real with you. You ain't ready for me.
How so? But she figured me out real quick. Within about 4 minutes, was like, you don't love yourself enough. I mean, I couldn't argue with her. She's right. And I told her, I'm on this journey with you, and I'm really doing the work, but I think she saw a lot of red flags. I think there were a lot of things that connected us and that she liked, but ultimately I probably only, fit like 2 out of the 5 boxes, and that's just not enough. Right. And so I got to really watch her make that decision in real time, which if I took myself out of the equation was super incredible.
Yeah.
But then it's a rejection. So I'm in it and I'm being rejected. So that was knife to the heart moment, because of course I wanted to check off all her boxes. Of course I wanted to be the person that she's looking for. She was stunning. She was confident. She was smart. She just had the knowing in her.
Yeah.
Right. And I could see that, another 6 months out, if I'd met her, it would be totally different.
Yeah.
But she dissected me really quick and just saw that, I'm on like mile 4 of the marathon and she's crossed that finish line.
Because I am dope. I don't attract or interact with people who don't love themselves. I am looking for someone who knows who they are, what they want, and that can add to my life. And you're just not there yet.
You're right.
I believe you'll get there one day. When you finally decide. You're a beautiful girl and you really deserve to be happy. So choose it. I wish you the best on your journey, girl. Take care.
Genesis was right. You don't know what you want.
Vita.
No. We have heard you talk enough. Now it's my turn. You're like a tornado. I can't take it anymore. You whip everything around you up. You're just devastation. I could compartmentalize when you said that you wanted to date men. But I can't watch you date women. I can't. And if I'm being completely honest, what the fuck? I have been listening to you for weeks. I have been here for you for weeks, but I can't do it anymore.
I'm sorry. I'm confused.
I wanted you to choose me. You're never going to do that. And I can't stay. I can't be here anymore.
Please don't go. Please come back. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. Please come back.
The end of the world at the palm of my hand. When it all goes to hell, will you still be my friend? My face to the sea,